What's going on, people? Not for the radio. Myself, Viz, alongside Chams. And you know, ladies are running it right now, so we had to get another female guest in on the show. She goes by the name of Miss Banks.
Boy. Hey, guys.
It's been a long time coming.
Yes.
Been chasing you for a minute. You've been working hard.
Yep.
We've seen the progress.
Defo.
It's been awesome. So recently you dropped Get Loose.
Yes, sir.
On SBTV, looking good. I thought you'd turn up with red hair and stuff. Oh, it's orange hair, actually.
Orange, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a wig. No, but it's a wig, yeah, nah.
Talk to us about that rhythm.
But Get Loose is basically from the second segment of my Fire in the Booth, and it just done so well with my supporters and like everyone giving me crazy feedback. I thought, let me just make it into an official song, and yeah, it took
Your Fire in the
time,
Booth's on what? What is it?
250.
Yeah. Sick. Okay.
Amazing for me. I'm very gassed. That's my biggest freestyle to date. So I'm really happy about that. But yeah, so that's what Get Loose is. I just made it, and I didn't even do it on purpose, but it just turned out so playful and fun and like something. I felt like it was something for my the younger ones and the kids, because I've got like loads of young little cousins and my little sister, my little brother, and they don't get to listen to me as much as they should. I think because my family's a bit strict, maybe I swear too much, I don't know. But yeah, Get Loose went really well with my family. They love it, and I got my little cousin involved, everyone dancing in it. So yeah.
Right. So you don't do too many interviews, so I'm gonna ask you where are you from, first of all, and how did you first start getting into rapping? Is that something you always wanted to do, or did you want to be something else and then it just happened?
I always knew that I wanted to be an artist and do music because it runs in my family. My dad's brother used to rap. His name was Remedy. He was in a group called Essentials, and they were quite big when they were doing their thing. And that was
Remedy's your uncle?
Yeah, that's my dad's brother.
I feel old, man. Shout out Remedy. Remedy's my dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but he's my dad's younger brother. And then on my mum's side, her brother used to rap to drum and bass. So he used to listen to all Skibbity and like just Mad and X-Man and all these things. And that was a whole different sound in my mum's side of the family's house. And yeah, so he used to teach me how to rap as well. So it's both sides of my family were proper like music lovers. My dad wanted to be a producer. He had like albums on albums, like thousands of hip hop albums, and all my mum's side of the family can sing or whatever. So I always knew I wanted to do music from young.
Did you sing first?
No, I rapped first actually, which is mad because I was really good at poetry in school. Yeah. And then my uncle on my mum's side, funny enough, first was like, try jumping this beat and see what you could do a drum and bass beat, because he always used to be like locked into the radio and like mad beats on. So my first beat I jumped on was like kind of drum and bassy. Yeah. And then I think actually, it was an acapella at first, then I put on a drum and bass beat. And yeah, that was my first time I wrote a bar I was like 11, 12. So I kind of knew from there. And also I could sing quite well when I was young, but then I used to smoke a lot, so that kind of lost that. You
talk about smoking and money quite a lot in your rap. Yeah, I think
I'm trying to cut down, but maybe that's my thing. Maybe that's like, I feel like, well, till recently, because I've quit for 3 months, yeah. 12 weeks, I'm really proud.
Well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
I just had to cut out. Like that's a part of that's just what I'm about, innit? Like, not fully, but like, I used to smoke with my friends, like with vibes. I don't even know why I actually started smoking. I think we just used to roll with my people and they just used to smoke a little. Maybe.
Was you the ringleader? Was you the ringleader?
By the time I was like but from when I knew my strengths and knew what I was about, I definitely was the ringleader.
I feel like you are
in
a ringleader.
Year 7, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like some any girl used to run a little gang, and then when I clocked like she's just not even certified, I just thought, I can do my own thing. I don't need to like follow anyone, or do you know what I mean, or feel pressured. But yeah, I don't even know where I started. But it was just, I like turning up in it. We would just vibe, smoke a little. I'm about my money, obviously. And not obvious, but yeah. And yeah, that was just it.
All right.
So you're a really girly girl. You seem quite shy and really girly. It's like, was a lot of people shocked when you said, okay, well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a rapper?
Do you know what? I don't think people were shocked because it took me time to get to this place now and be how I am. Like when I was a bit younger, all my girls were like, we were all boisterous. We was all out on the, like in the ends with the man them chilling. Like, I don't know. And also as well, the school I went to, I think made me a lot like that, because I went to Kingsdale, and Kingsdale was like, when I first went, it was a foundation school, and it was just mad rough, like, and it was majority boys. It was like 75 or 80% boys, and I was very boisterous. I used to dress like them. I never used to wear makeup like that. Jeans, trainers. I never really looked I wasn't that girly. I just about maintained my hair, and I was already rapping them times pop when I was like 16. So it took me time to get like this. I think even rapping made me more girly. Does that make sense?
Okay, because I was just about to say, when was your transition? Like, when did you feel like, okay, because your shape it's ridiculous. I did about 5 squats as soon as I saw you. I thought, okay, let's Chams get on it. Seriously, you work yourself out. So, yeah, like, when was the transition? When did you feel like, okay, well, I'm going to start to kind of do, because your makeup's on fleek, the hair's on fleek.
Yeah, I've been watching them tutorials, trying.
But what inspired you? Because I'm really boyish, and it's like, I just don't really get that I'm going to do girly.
I feel like I've always appreciated women and what they look like. Like, when I used to see my mum get ready to go out, that used to excite me even when I was young, before I understood it. Like, you put in all that effort to just look nice and step. I felt like it said a lot about you. Like, you really tried. Like, you done your hair, you done your makeup, you got a nice outfit, you sprayed your best perfume. Like, I used to really rate that in a woman. I think that's amazing. Like, I want to be like that. And also, I feel like there was times I was trying to be a bit girly, but because my group was so like, we were just like boisterous, and I had loads of men around me, it never really came to mind. And it sounds weird because I know not every girl in school does it for the guys, but I feel like a lot of the time when we did start trying to fix up, it was slightly for the man them, like, yo, you want to do a little mascara, start doing your hair now because you're slightly putting some. But I never really had that when I was young. I didn't really care about them. But you
didn't care about the guys when you was younger?
Not really.
But you care now? Are you single? Are you single?
No,
are you single?
Wait. I'm single in a relationship, cat something.
Them ones.
No, but we'll get back to that.
All right.
But being a rapper, made me want to be more girly, because I felt like, why do all the girls in this industry want to be so much like man them? It kind of bothered me. I even had to start questioning myself, because the way I was living was a bit off as well. It wasn't a normal life of a girl my age. And I was just thinking, why are we like this? Like, not like, obviously, like, men are great, whatever, boys are great, but like, as women, we hold a lot of power, and as girls, and I just felt like, why am I trying to be mad boisterous? Like, let me, like, I don't know.
So
like,
what about...
embrace my feminine side, especially because I like it. I like looking good. I like doing my hair. I like wearing makeup. So I think,
What about flipping it? And what about the women that are very kind of like sexual and explicit? So like a Little Kim. How do you feel about those kind of MCs or artists?
I love you if it's real. If you're really that girl, if you're really like, you're very in touch with your, like, you're very intimate, and you like looking sexy, and you're about that life, why not, like, keep it real, keep 100. If that's your thing, do it. But if you're doing it just because, or just to sell, or just because you want someone to pay you attention, it's a bit dead. Like, I'd rather you do it because you're really that girl. Like, there's girls out here portraying that they're freaks, and they're not really freaks. They're not really, do you know what I mean? You're not really sexual like that. You're not really free with it. So why are you doing it for whatever reason, to sell a tune or to sell your brand? I don't like, nah.
So who you riding with then? Obviously at the moment, the talk right now on the internet is Remy/Nicki. First of all, let's talk about Remy's Shifa as a female, or as an MC.
Yeah, because you've learned now.
I've learned. I can't call you a female MC. You're just an MC in your own right. All good. But as an MC, how do you feel about Shifa? Do you think it was a good diss record?
It was alright.
Really?
Yeah. I'm riding with Nicki to the walls fall off. That's why I don't care.
So you think she can come back from that?
I think she can, but I don't think she will. You see, Remy's got bars, 100%. Remy went in, 100%. But for me, it was too, like, it wasn't a back-to-back. Like, it's not going to end Nicki's career. It's not a club banger. Like, you gave it that old school feel. We get it. We know. You know you can do it. But like, was it fact?
Do you think she went too far?
Yeah, I think she went way too far.
So you think there's a line that you can cross with rap battling? You think there is a line that can be crossed? This is the thing.
When it comes to battling, it's like there is no lines. Like, people just say whatever. Like, there's better times when I used to watch stuff like Lord of the Mics and man saying mad stuff, and I'm like, you kind of crossed the line. But when it comes to battle rapping, I just guess you can say what you want. But I do think it was mad petty, yeah.
What would you do then if someone Would you
came for me?
Yeah, would you?
I feel like people have come for me a lot though in my career, and I just
who? What have people mentioned names? There might be something I've missed.
No, they wouldn't mention my name. But do you know I don't take it seriously? Because I know it's bullshit, and I know what you're trying to insinuate isn't true, or like I know you're trying to get at me because of some false accusations. I don't know.
If you don't want to mention names,
how did your?
It might be a good time to clear that up. Sorry, Chams. Like, what indirects have people said to you or about you on a record?
I remember when I first, maybe not on a record, but like people just trying to act like I've cat their ideas or stole their swag or weird things. Like, it's so mad. Like, and I just think, what are you talking about? Because I've not ever taken from anyone. Maybe drew inspiration from like people that have inspired me, like the Little Kims or Miss Dynamite or Esther, I don't know, Esther or someone, but never.
Is it a bad thing to take inspiration from people that are our peers? I think that this is something, because you know, we look at those people that are further afield and feel like it's okay. It's okay to say I'm a fan of Little Kim and I'm a female rapper here and I see that she is and this can work. Like, is there something so wrong with taking inspiration from someone who is a bit closer to home?
I don't feel like there is. Like, many occasions I've seen that I've done something and someone's done something very similar, or like it could have been a bar I said they switched it up, or a flow or something I wore. And I'm not really fussed, because this is the problem we have, I think, especially in London as well. We're all around the world in the rap game, but in London, there's so much like this crab in the bucket mentality. People feel if you're anything similar to them, that you're taking off their plate. Like, you're gonna, like, if you're eating, they're not gonna eat, where it's not like that. There's so much money to be made in the music industry. Like, you should be inspired, but I think there's a difference, obviously, between blatantly outright copying someone and taking inspiration. But I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, nothing is new under the sun. Like, we've all gained inspiration from someone. Like, I listen to certain rappers and I can hear who you've been listening to. Do you know what I mean? But you claim you're authentic and original, but like, you've just made it your own, innit? You're obviously inspired.
Is this how your situation came up with Nadia Rose? Because you guys kind of had a bit of a tension.
I don't even know. I don't think we've heard that was the case. The issue was, I'd done a song called Hallelujah, and I was given a beat that originally she was featured on. So it wasn't even her song. She was a feature on a song with another girl. And then at the time, when the producer played me the song, I didn't know anyone was on it. He's gone through a batch of beats. He's not told me anyone's jumped on it, whatever. I've literally done the hook there and then with my manager. And then I've called him 2 weeks to come back and finish it and do the verses. And he's told me, oh shit, I forgot that someone's actually already jumped on this beat. So I'm just like, okay. And then he told me it was another girl, but I don't remember her name, and it featured Nadia, but he made it seem to me like, oh, it's not Nadia's song. She was just a feature type of thing. And what else? And basically he's going to speak to the girl. Like, he just said, I don't know what it was, but he didn't feel they were going to take the tune seriously, because it wasn't, I don't want to say what he thought it was, but I just don't, for some reason he thought that it wasn't, they weren't going to do nothing with the song. So he actually spoke to the girl who he said whose song it was, because apparently it was her session, she paid for the session, like it was literally her song, Nadia was featuring, and the girl said that basically it's cool, they can scrap it, because I just said you need to sort it out before I come back. And so that's what happened. And he said, the girl said it's cool, they're going to scrap the song. She weren't really feeling it anyway, whatever. So I've gone and done my thing, put out the song, and then I think I performed it one time and she was there and I saw her and I was just like, by the way, JJ told me you originally was featured on the song, but I hope you're cool, whatever. And she was like, yes, no problem. And there was no issue as far as I was concerned. And also, I didn't think, we used to talk, innit, we was cool, but I didn't call her and say to her, is it okay if I jump on the song? Because he made it seem to me like it's not her song. It's someone else's song. She's just a feature, whatever. She was cool. And then I think like a month after, I saw she like unfollowed me and she was just putting bare slide digs, like bare indirects towards me. And I was just thinking, like, what's this about? So I tried to shout at her and she weren't answering. And then I texted her and then she was just like, yes, talking about some catty business and I don't know. And I was just thinking, babes, I've never copied you in my life. Like, I don't look like you, I don't sound like you. It was so weird, but no, it wasn't a thing of like me copying her style. I think she thinks I stole the song from her and I stole the concept, but all till today on my mother's life, I've never heard her version, her and the girl's version. I don't know what it sounds like. You didn't even hear it? I never even heard it. And I think that situation pissed me off so much, because I just felt like, how is someone out here like falsely like accusing me? And I'm very, when it comes to my music, I treat it like my baby. So I'm thinking, you're trying to move like I had to steal from you to make a banging song. Like, I've never stole from no one. Like music, I don't need to. Like it proper threw me off, and that was like maybe like one of 3 mishaps I've had with female rappers that I used to be cool with. So I just thought, you know what,
Do you think that that's a thing? Because people often play female rappers off against each other, you know, like, so as soon as you get into an interview, it's like, okay, who are your top 3 other female rappers? They're this female rappers out at the moment. Do you like them? Who would you like to do a collabo with out of the female artists? Like, do you think that kind of builds attention?
It does. And I feel like a lot of the men in the industry as well are always pitting us against each other. Like I know when you categorize us, of course, yes, we are females, yes, we are rappers, I get it. But like I can bar better than half of the man them. So why do you keep on telling me about what a next girl was doing, what Lady Leash was doing, what Nadia Rose was doing, what Steph London's doing, what Little Sims is doing? Like, if I'm supposed to be competing with the girls, shouldn't I be competing with everyone? Like, I know you want to, when you categorize it, okay, and you box us in and that, but it's not that deep. Stop making all the girls think that only one can shine at a time. That's not the case. Obviously, if you want to be the best, do your thing. Everyone wants to be the best, innit? But like, stop making it seem like only one of us can shine at a time. A lot of the guys do it, and it makes girls move mad. I've seen it firsthand. Like, it's so weird. Like,
but you've got a good relationship with Steph. I've seen you guys roll out together and out and partying together and stuff, which is nice to see. How did that come about?
I met Steph at a show one time. Before I even knew she was an artist, she was at one of my shows. I don't remember, it wasn't, I think in Camden or something, Camden Lock, and she came up to me and she was with her cousin Reese, who I've obviously grew to love. They're like my family now. And she was just bigging me up, saying I'm sick, whatever. She told me she's an artist. And I checked her out from there. Or maybe I'm not sure if I saw a video before, but I think I checked her out after. Yeah, and that was like in 2014, I think. And ever since, we've just always supported each other. Like, when I started kind of following Steph and watching her growth and like her journey, every tune she was putting out was just getting better and better and better and better. And I thought, oh my God, like from someone that I probably didn't check for before, I was thinking, this girl is sick. Like she's got, and there's not much females I feel personally in the rap thing, especially like in the UK. So I was definitely like blown away. And she's like, I'm bare to star signs, in it. So like, I'm Aries, she's a Sagittarius. I love them. So I just proper like kicked off with her, and obviously of recent her progression has been crazy, and it's just amazing to see. So like I've always been there to support her. She's always supported me from early. Like I meet people all the time and they're like, yeah, Steph used to tell me a lot about you, and I'm just like, wow, I don't have much girls in the industry that show me love like that. So that's where it kind of started.
Was it hard to break out of that? Because it was almost like, if we see Steph, we're going to see Banks. If we see Banks, we're going to see Steph. You know, you was both on My Style remix.
Yeah, you know My Style.
Sad remix as well. So was that a problem for you that, you know, people assumed when they see you, they're going to see Steph and vice versa, or not really?
No, it weren't really a problem. Like, I feel like a lot of people, they always like, another thing I said about other people as well, and guys, they'll always try to tell you, oh yeah, like make sure you get your own shine and don't make this person come and do. But it's like, as we've grown, people will realise me and Steph are our own two people. She's got a different style, I got a different style. But like, I feel on our side it's good because I don't really see much other females kind of pioneering each other or like supporting each other. And it's not a problem. Like, I don't feel like she takes anything away from me and I take anything away from her. I feel like in the long run, everyone's going to see what we're about and see our different sounds, and no, yeah, we do obviously work amazing together, but we've got our own style.
Who is, all right, I'm going to put this a different way then. Who is the queen of female? No.
You're starting again.
Who is the queen? Yeah, let me not. I thought I had the word in right, but I flopped. Who is the queen, like in terms of past achievements and current achievements or whatever? Who's the queen of UK rap?
I would say, I think it's Lady Leisha.
Of all time?
Oh, of all time in the UK?
Yeah, of all time.
No,
yeah, of
it
all
would
time.
be Miss Dynamite for me.
Yeah.
Or Estelle. Obviously, we take it way back because obviously it's a different type of respect. I've grown up watching them. And like, even like, it's mad. Like Lisa Matthew must have posted my thing the other day, my video, and I was having a fangirl moment. Like, wow, it's so solid. I used to watch you and sing all your songs. Like, that's nuts. But like, no, Miss Dynamite, I definitely feel like has done a lot for our scene in the UK. And she was like that balance of like, a pretty woman doing her thing, but also was very conscious, and like she balanced it very well.
You know, we need to get Miss Dynamite on here as well. You know, she's won Brit, Mobo, Mercury.
Wow.
Like it's actually insane. I don't think people appreciated it enough at the time it was happening. But now you look back, obviously she's gone quiet a little bit for whatever reason, probably just living life. But her achievements are
amazing. Yeah, it's so good. Like her, even Estelle, amazing. And like, why I originally even said Leisha, if we were talking about right now, I feel like some people don't give her enough credit that she should get. Like, as in, like, obviously everyone's talented, all the women are talented in their own right, and, you know, they're all great at what they do, but, like, she's done amazing things. Like, she's doing a lot for the kids. The numbers she got on Queen's Speech, the brush your teeth one, and she's done amazing coming from where she comes from as well.
Yeah, she's really stayed in her own kind of lane as well. She kind of just stopped. She doesn't really do industry. I noticed with Leisha, she just kind of adheres to her own fan base and repeats that. So, you know, speaking of you know, there's a playful side, there's a sexy side. I see you twerking in your videos.
I'm done.
Oh my God! You say you're number one twerker.
No, I can.
I've seen you in the club. I've been out with you. I've seen you in the club. Don't be frightened.
Do you know what? Yeah, I can definitely rock out, but my family's on my back. I tell you that for free. Like,
they don't want you to do that stuff.
My family, like proper African, like even like.
So when they see you twerking, who is it that's onto you from your family?
My mum's brother was getting onto me not too long ago. But
what did he say?
He was just like, oh yeah. He said something like he's bridging, saw something on the Explore page, and he's reporting back to him, and he's just like, oh, like you need to. He was saying I need to carry myself different. I was like, listen, but I'm a calm girl. Like, trust me, I'm not out here looking for attention from man linking here and there. I'm on my job. Like, if I want to dance and do a little wine up, I'm gonna do it because I really can. Like, I do this every day. Like, my cousin's here, she knows I rock out all the time, but I don't even put it out there as much because I don't want people to like.
What would you give yourself, like, out of 10 in terms of twerking ability?
Defo a 10.
10.
Defo a 10.
Your cousin said 10 as well.
I'm about this. She knows, no, every day. I love turning up in it, and I've always loved dancing from young as well. So
do you think that that's like a big thing? Because you know, like guys, if they have like a dance move that they want to do, it's nothing. But obviously for women, if we decide that we're gonna, because people are shocked. They're like, "What are you doing down there, man? Get up!"
I know, like,
but it's just a way of expressing yourself. Like, if you're not doing it to sexualize yourself, obviously it's a sexy dance, but you know, you're doing it because that's your move. Do you think that that's something that we kind of face a lot?
It is, man. I feel like everything a woman does is over-sexualizing herself. Like, if you take a picture a certain way, if you wear this and it's got cleavage, or like, let women be. I don't know where this has come from, but just let them be. If a girl, like, I remember when my nan used to go to church and we used to read the Bible, and I remember, I don't want to get too deep, because I might not be exactly right, but it said something about basically a woman playing part and having responsibility if she dresses a certain way and makes a man think a certain way about her because she's done this. And I'm like, seriously, we are not responsible for how a man thinks or feels. Just because I'm wearing this shouldn't mean that you feel some type of way and now I'm responsible if you want to talk to me some type of way. Or, do you know what I mean? It's not like that. Like, we should be allowed to be free. Like, we're sexual beings. That's how you make kids. Just have fun, look nice, twerk. Is
it women you find that have problems with that, or is it men?
Some women, but a lot of men as well. Like, the bashing I see in YouTube comments a lot as well. It's too much. Like, it's,
do you pay attention
to
your YouTube comments and your feedback in that sense?
I used to a lot. Because I used to just feel like it meant something, like people are just being honest, I guess. But this year I've tried to like refrain from it. Like, I haven't read my comments on my last video. I don't get it. I ain't read it.
It's a bit horrible, isn't it? Because you want to get the genuine feedback, but you don't want to have to deal with the painful.
Listen, YouTube comments can break down any man, you know. I remember the first time that I got bad comments on Link Up TV, I wanted to die. I was with myself, I was like, nah. I didn't even know God. I was like, how are they moisting me like this? From everything, from the bars, I made a mistake, my weave, I'm like, and that day I thought I looked lit. And then I just thought, wow, is this what's going on in the world? But it makes you stronger now because like people were just going to talk rubbish if they want to talk in it. Like, it's whatever.
But you know what? Every artist that I speak to say their first YouTube video got slated. Everyone, every artist, the biggest, I'm not even going to mention no names, but the biggest, hardest rappers out now, whatever you want to call them, most successful, they all have said to me at a certain stage, their first YouTube videos, the comments, the views go up, but the comments, there's always negative comments.
I think it's very scary though. It must be scary for like, you know, you're going out there. Like you said, you thought you looked lit. Like, I'm ready for the world. You lot need to see me today.
I'm ready.
And then they rinse you and you're like, oh, okay, thanks.
Like, whoa, okay. It's a bit mad, but yeah, I'm going to get over it, I guess.
So one thing I did want to talk about is, you know, we're here. You're a very attractive young woman, and we're in a male-dominated industry. Yeah. I know everyone's sick of my feminist angles. The YouTube comments go wild. I don't even watch them. But have you dated any rappers in the scene?
No.
So you haven't dated anyone. Is there any?
I don't think.
Is that a conscious decision or it just ain't happened?
Yeah, it's a conscious decision. Like, I was interested in one person one time.
Who?
Not gonna say.
Okay.
Not a rapper in the music industry. And it didn't work out. So now I'm not.
He's not a rapper, but he's in the music industry?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What is he, a DJ?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
See you in your slight narrow down.
No, but like, it's just that I'm not like, no, I'm not. Do you know what it is with me as well with rappers, yeah? Since I've realised, when I meet them, if they are attracted to me, they feel like it's going to be, I don't know, as easy as pie, like how it is with every other girl because they're a rapper. And I feel like a lot of egos get hurt. Like when you do, like, say I'm talking to one and I meet them, whatever, and they don't get what they want from me, they move funny, they move sour. And I'm like, well, you wasn't even trying to give me a feature, so why are you mad? Because you weren't trying to help my career, but you want something, do you know what I mean? And it's like, I look at rappers like, you're just where I want to be, innit? You're in a good space, I want to get there. I'm not on it. Like, I don't want people to feel like I had to do this to get somewhere in my career, I had to sleep with this guy to get a song or get on the radio. Like, I don't want no one to ever look at me and think that even twice. I want to show that I can do this without using what's in between my legs. I can get to the top. I can do my thing.
So when you're at the top of your game, do you feel like you'd still kind of maintain that stance? Like, I don't want to date anyone in the industry?
I probably wouldn't care. Probably do a Rihanna. I don't give a shit. Like, no. No, but like, I don't know. Like, it depends. For me, I'm hoping by the time I get to the top, I'm with a man that like just loves me and it's cool. And hopefully I don't have to chat to no one.
Yeah, like Rihanna, Rita Ora.
Oh my God.
Who else? There's the women, Nicki Minaj.
Jessie J.
Has Jessie J dated people in the industry?
Wasn't her and Tiny girl?
I have
that
no
was
idea.
a rumour. I don't know if it's true.
Don't know if that was true. But anyway, would you say it's damaged their reputations?
No, but like, I don't want to, there's certain girls, yeah, that they're big, or women, should I say, they're big in this thing. But the way, I never used to hear it until I really got into the music industry, but the way guys rubbish them and talk about them because they know about people they've been with, the respect is not there. It's lacking. And it's like, if you did want someone to even take you seriously in your field, is it going to happen now? Because you've done all of that with my man and I'm not. And also as well, I don't want people talking like they know me. Like, I feel like a lot of guys, when they know you've been with something, they feel like they can just talk about you anyhow, just disrespect you. I don't really want that. That's not.
What? All right, so say you did let your guard down and you was like, look, I'm going to date this rapper, yeah?
Yeah.
If he wasn't as good as you, would that make a difference?
No, because if I liked you,
so if he wasn't hard,
you.
Say he was dead, like a little bit dead or...
But I probably wouldn't be with a dead rapper. I wouldn't be interested. No.
Listen, there's successful rappers that ain't really got bars, that ain't hard. Do you get what I mean?
I would tell him, let me tell you, I'm not going to lie to you, none of this stuff in this industry matters to me. Okay,
so if he wasn't barring as hard as you, you'd still be like, yeah, that's cool, whatever.
If I really like him, it won't make a difference. And I tell him, baby, to step it up. Like, can you see your peers? Can you see the people you're trying to be like?
All right.
Do your thing. But like, no, I wouldn't do a rapper. I don't want people talking about me and
Okay, before we move off of this industry,
but DJs and producers, they're still in.
No, they're not. It's not happening. It's really not.
Oh, right.
Trust me.
All right, say no more.
So we have got one message that come through from Posty. He's at home sick. Posty, get well soon. Okay, I think that he's really got like a hair implant or something that we don't know about. But anyway, moving swiftly onwards. So Posty sent a message and he said that I need to ask you if you was the only female rapper left and you had to progress your career by sleeping with Rashid, Posty or Jamal from SVTV. So Posty from GRM,
is Posty
Rashid
sick?
from Link Up, and I have refused to ask, but I'm going to ask anyway. But this is his question.
I can't answer that. There's no way. I can't answer that. No.
All right, what do they do? Marry, avoid.
Snog, marry or avoid.
Do that then, yeah.
Oh my God. All right. I snog Posty because he's a bright one. Bless him. I'd avoid Jamal. And I married Rashid because obviously he's Ugandan, so don't know my people.
So you can't believe, so Posty can't believe he got this lips and he got mentioned first. You've shut him down. Rashid, this is it for him. Jamal was sorry and, you know, congratulations on SBTV's birthday.
Oh my God, no. Jamal knows I love him anyway. It's all brotherly, sisterly. That's I got to avoid it. Can't do it, right?
Very nice. Smooth manoeuvres. So what you got coming up?
I'm dropping the next tune after, obviously, Get Loose. It's called Oh My Gosh, should be out in a few weeks' time. And it's a vibe, it's something different. But you know what, I've just been experimenting with a lot of different stuff because I'm just having fun. I don't feel like I've found a formula yet. And for me, I feel like as much as I'm a rapper, I'm an artist. So I just try to be as versatile as I can.
Where you are
the
at
crib
the moment.
session's hard as well. You're on that.
With Suspect?
Yeah, with Suspect
Thank
as well.
you.
How comes you two were on that?
He's from, we grew up in the same area. He's from Wharf Road, SC17. And I grew up there and he knew me when I was quite young. And yeah, like, he's good people. I rated him before he rapped. I'm sure he like had a lot of love for me. And he's sick. I'm sure he thinks I'm sick. And yeah, it's good people.
So, but as I was saying, you cut me.
Sorry.
Cut me.
Sorry.
Basically, where you're at now, do you get a lot of people kind of messaging you and trying to, you know, get support from you or trying to leech onto you and hang out with you?
DMs and shit.
Yeah, I do. It's really weird. And I'm like, I'm just way too nice. DMs is a joke. I don't even check that. I'm not going to lie to you. But for my supporters and that, I do. But everyone else can like allow it. But yeah, it's...
And how do you handle that?
I just try to reply to you. I can reply to you and avoid the rest because I'm not interested. If it's not business, I'm not really going to talk to you. If it's not business or like someone just showing me genuine love that actually likes what I'm doing as an artist, yeah, just avoid it.
What if people want advice from you? Like if they hit you up and say, oh, you know, I really want to be a rapper, male or female? No, male or female, Viz.
Stop it.
Do you understand? It's okay, we can just rush him afterwards anyway, it's fine.
I'm outnumbered.
Yes, so how do you deal with that? Because obviously I know that it must be hard because you want to reply to as many people as possible, but sometimes it's not possible for you to reply to everyone.
I try to just get back to as much people as I can. And I talk to all types of people. I talk to people that want to be an artist, that want to do other things in the industry, that want to... that just need advice, people with mental health, people that have been through like traumatic situations, and I just go for it, and I reach out to who I think really needs it. And some days, like if I've got a lot of time, I just go for it and get back to as much people as I can. But like I'm only like human. Some people don't get it. They just think, oh, you're blanking and whatever. No, like I've got hundreds and hundreds of messages all the time. But yeah, just what resonates with me and feels important to me, I always get back to them because. I don't know. I feel like if I can change your life for the better or give you some type of positive push in whatever you're doing, of course I'm going to do it. It's the least I can do.
If you could define Miss Banks in one word, what would it be?
Versatile. I know that's very... not basic, but I am very different on many occasions. Every day I've got so much different sides to me, whether it's how I look or the music or how I act, just versatile.
Moody, you mean, in other words?
Could be.
Mood swings.
I like, some days I'm like very introvert, some days I'm an extrovert, some days I'm like independent, I don't need a man. Some days I'm a bit like, ooh, hey boo, how are you? Yeah, so.
One thing that was interesting recently was Asian Network Live.
Oh, yeah.
With Naughty Boy. You did the Ed Sheeran cover, Shape of You, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that all come about?
That was good. Well, my manager works with Naughty Boy's team, so they were doing the Shape of You cover and they were like, I don't think they wanted to do the whole song, so they needed some fillers and stuff. And they were just like, oh, why don't you try put some verses and see how you and Kyla work together? So I just went into the rehearsal, I wrote a few bits and voila, it happened.
Sick.
And you're also on the Glastonbury lineup, right?
What?
And that's major. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
So how are you feeling about that? I know you got a bit of time to get yourself into gear, but are you nervous?
I'm always nervous, but I'm always nervous because I know that I just want to give a good show. For when I get on stage, nothing else matters. I feel like it should always just be a little bit. It shows you care in it, I guess. But yeah, it's gonna be sick. I'm hoping when I drop Oh My Gosh, I'm gonna be more excited because that's a song I can't wait to perform.
If you could perform at any other festival this year, or like which festival would it be?
Wireless, obviously.
What, more than Glastonbury?
No, Glastonbury is major to me, like major. But out of everything else, like, because Wireless is London, innit? Ends like that's major. I've been there like I went 2 years in a row, but I've probably went every day. I don't know. I went like 2 times last year and then 3 times the year before. But like, it's London. It's just a vibe. I love it.
Wireless is sick. It's a hype. It's a major hype. But Glastonbury's sicker for the CV.
It's major for me. Like, trust me, I'm always grateful. Like, Glastonbury for my first proper festival was lit. Like, I'm happy. That is a major step for me. And then, like, obviously there's other places I want to go, like Lovebox and V Festival. And
do you get to experience like festivals, like as just a spectator?
Yeah, I do. Like last Wireless I went to, I literally just went as a spectator, and then like V Festival. Like for me, there is a difference when you're backstage and out front, but like I still enjoy it same way, just watching people perform. Really.
Do you not prefer, just being as part of the crowd?
I like being a part of the crowd, but I feel like somewhere like Wireless, for instance, I wouldn't want to be a part of the crowd this year because I feel like noticing the difference from 2015 to 16 for me was something I didn't realise. Even going Carnival, I didn't realise what it was going to be like, even if it's not a festival. But like when you're a bit more known, people just do weird stuff. Wireless last year for me was weird.
Like what's some of the weird things that happened to you like at Carnival?
People trying to take pictures of me and they're not like being blatant about it. Like they're looking at me, or man them saying, I swear that's Miss Bounce, but it's me. People are really funny though. Yeah, just say hello. Or someone trying to move to me and then they act like they don't know who I am, then they start saying mad stuff after like they know who I am. I'm like, mate, it's long.
Yeah.
Do you think that's worse as a girl though? Because like you might want to just feel like I've said hello to you, and then it's because I had an argument with a guy because he said, you're not talking to me as much as you would have if you weren't Chams. And I was thinking, well, who am I? I'm just a normal person. And this guy went off on one. He was so angry with me and we nearly had a fight.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because he went ham. I'd spoke to him for like 10 minutes, but I'm with my friends. You're in the middle of my friends. Have you had anything like that?
Yeah, people are really funny. I don't know, because I'm just like, I'm just weird. Like, I feel like, imagine, I don't know if you're moving to me because you just see me on a video one time, you think I'm nice, you just want to like, no, don't play with me like that, like, and you're trying to act like you don't know who I am. I'm bare shook. Like, I ain't really had mad problems. I just ignore people when I walk away. Like, I'm not on it. I'm not going to beef you out here. Like, I got a wig on. It's long for man.
You lot complaining, you got man them that are on you, innit? That's it. Simple.
Yeah, but it's awkward.
Yeah, especially as a girl where men are always doing the hunting and coming to you. You don't know why a man's coming up to you. You don't know what he knows, nothing. Whereas as a guy, you're probably going to fish out who you want to talk to. So.
All right. It's been good having you.
It's been good.
Clearly you got a big year ahead. Another big year.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing what you drop and what you release.
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Miss Banks.
Thank you.
Big up.
Make sure you subscribe now, not for the radio.
#NFTR.